By the time fire crews arrived, just before 8 a.m., it was already too late for St. Anne's Anglican Church, a 116-year-old building up in flames.
A large portion of the roof has already fallen in, and given the heat, given the age of the building, given the water volume, it is probable that we will have further collapses.
Many residents and churchgoers flocked to the scene where a service was to be held that morning.
I've been coming here for 50 years. It's a shock, total shock. I'm disappointed. I don't know what happened. We'll find out eventually.
I'm hoping that they don't tear it down or whatever. I hope they can rebuild it.
Inside the building were murals painted by renowned artists, including 3 from the Group of 7. The Toronto Fire says, judging from the condition of the building and the extent of the damage, it's highly unlikely anything can be saved inside.
It's a priceless treasure from the point of view of Canadian arts.
This historian wrote a book about Toronto's diverse places of worship.
It's a very sad day, very sad.
St. Anne's was one of a kind. In 1923, it commissioned a founding member of the Group of 7 to design and oversee the murals that decorated the church's walls and dome roof. Its Byzantine-style architecture, also unusual for an Anglican church.
It is a huge loss. It is definitely. I mean, because there are very few churches that have that concentration of painters and artists who have contributed to it.
In 1996, it was classified as a National Historic Site of Canada.
Heartbreaking. It's a challenge, but again, I know for a fact, because of our faith, we will rise again and nothing will stop us.
Hours after arriving, fire crews were still putting out the remaining flames and trying to preserve as much of the church facade as they could. What caused the fire is still under investigation. Philippe de Montigny, CBC News, Toronto.